let's go to Rob Browne, of course, host of Sidelines.live. He is on your radio. Rob, welcome in, sir. I appreciate you joining us. How are you?
Hey, doing great. Sorry I was a little bit late. Man, it's getting closer. The 15th of July, we'll be here before we know it, SEC Media Days in Dallas. So the unofficial start of college football season, but College World Series is pretty captivating right now.
No, it is. Tennessee right now, bottom of the eighth, up 6-2 over Florida State. Looks like they're on their way to the final. They will take on Texas A&M or Florida. So I mean, we talked about it being ACC versus SEC. It looks like it's going to be SEC versus SEC, and the conference again controls college baseball.
It does, and Florida State's really good. This is 24 or 25 times the World Series, and it looks like they're going to be going home back to Tallahassee without a College World Series national championship trophy. But I just think week in and week out, the grind with playing the SEC schedule, like it says in the good book, iron sharpens iron.
Yes, it does.
You got to think about that. And the SEC guys, they know a lot of teams hope they're going to win a game. SEC schools know they're going to win a game.
You referenced SEC Media Days. What are some, obviously Texas and Oklahoma, that's going to be a big storyline coming into the conference.
Yeah.
What are some of the things you're looking forward to maybe hearing? I mean, sometimes, we get so much information now. We know that because we have it. We do shows like this every day. You do shows every day. There's a ton of information, but what are you looking forward to maybe discovering or finding out or talking about?
Well, is the loss of Bo Davis. I think the day he announced he was going to move from Texas to LSU to be their defensive line coach, and he didn't go back to Alabama, look how quickly Nick Saban said, I'm out. I think he needed Bo Davis back so badly. Bo's one of the best coaches, along with Rodney Garner, on the defensive line in America. I'm looking to see how Texas does without Trevon Sweat and a bunch of those stud defensive linemen. And also, you just got to think about it. Texas had a few games they had to get up for in the Big 12. Now, granted, they did beat Alabama last year soundly in Tuscaloosa, but they didn't have to do that every week. You think about, Ole Miss and Auburn, and, every week, you got to do it. Like I said, being in the SEC, it's like being in a bar at 2 a.m. when you've had a few beers and you feel kind of feisty, like you want to hit somebody. The guy on your left is a Marine Recon. The guy on your right is a Navy SEAL. The guy over in the corner is Delta. That guy's Ranger Battalion. That guy's Air Force Commando. The other guy over there is Green Beret, Special Forces. There's nowhere to hide. Texas is just going to have to adjust. They're going to be good. Don't get me wrong. But they got money. We know they do, and Oklahoma do. But it's the grind. You can't emphasize it enough. And I think Texas could lose 2 or 3 games just because the defensive line, the difference having to do that every week. I don't think they're built for that. They're built for the SEC, but not on that front seven. I don't think this year.